Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back again making videos. I've been busy the past couple weeks. Then it started storming and our streets got flooded overnight, and then they drained by the next morning with the storm that came in. And then also the storm damaged a lot of power lines in the area. So we were without power for 4 days. And but yeah, I mean, it's been a busy couple weeks. I just managed to post one video here recently, and there's one that's says it's uploading but doesn't look like it. I might have to take it off and then redo it, see how that goes. And then I'll probably also be uploading this video tonight, if not in the morning, because while I'm at work I don't really have anything to do. I can edit the video while I'm there hanging out. Well, not really hanging out, I'm doing the job, but it doesn't require 100% of I'm not going to say attention, because I do have to pay attention. There are downtimes, let's just say that. Anyways, as you can see, I have several days worth of growth. I wouldn't call it a week, maybe it is about 5 or 6 days or so. I'm gonna be using this derby blade that I used the other day on a couple videos ago. This Derby Extra. Hold on, let me stand it up here where you can see it. There it is. I'm gonna use it a second time. Some people say that the more you use a blade, the better it gets, until it's not. Better, that is. So before I use it, I'm going to run it through this cork in an attempt to remove any burrs or foreign debris that may have been left on the razor from the last time I used it. I was going to be doing a fifth use of a feather blade, but the fourth use, when I used it, kind of tore me up a little bit. So I don't know if that was because of the what it was, but it was just tearing me up. So here I am with the derby blade, second use. Gonna try it out. I'm gonna be using my butterfly razor from the Shave Factory. Put that in here. Close that up. Is that rust? Well, looks like I'm not gonna be using the derby, because just so happens there is some rust on the blade part of it. So that being said, I will use, I think I'll go with the Naím. I probably have an open one around here somewhere, but in the interest of saving time, because you know, a lot of times when I get on here to make these videos, I'm on my way in. I gotta go to work. I gotta be there by 2:30 today. So that means I have to leave the house by at least 1:45. Currently the time is, oh crap, 1:12. So it gives me about 45 minutes. 35 minutes to shave. They really glued this one in there. It's not really glue, it's like a wax or something. But this is the Gillette Naím shade it from the bright lights that I have here. Cover my face so it can focus. No focus. I don't know. Anyways, gelatinous set. First use, 1 and 2 side going down, 3 and 4 side going up. It's important to some people, keeps track of how it shaves. While I was out taking my stepson where he needs to go, I picked up a nose hair trimmer. It's made by Wall. It's made by Wall. There's the trimmer part. I used it, man. Listen to the power on this thing. Sucker goes. It also came with an eyebrow trimmer attachment, which I also used. I do have an issue with my eyebrows getting too bushy. It has a little comb that goes over it. But yeah, I bought it. I have a nose hair trimmer already. Hold on. I have a nose hair trimmer already that was given to me by my supervisor. What is that circle there? I don't know what this stuff does. Autofocus, maybe? I don't know. But so anyways, that's probably why you couldn't get a clear shot of that razor blade. But yeah, my supervisor, he gave me one. Here it is. It doesn't have a name brand on it. It was in a gift set, he said. The cool thing I like about this one, the lid snaps on positively. You can tell that it's on. The bad thing about that one, it doesn't do that. The battery's low in it right now. It does the job, but that one cuts it a lot harder and quicker. This one, you can shake the top off. You see how easy that comes off. Let's just hope my kids don't get curious as to what it is and drop the stuff down the sink. Okay, so what I was noticing, or what I had noticed at one point in time, excuse me, get my bowl for the water. What I noticed at one point, that the soap, when it dries out, it looks like dry foam. And one day I had a wild hair to just to try it, and what I did, I rehydrated it, and it turned out to be a very good lather. This is the apricot, the sample that Murphy and McNeil sent me. Hold on while I do this water. One other thing that I noticed, I was paying attention to, and the last time I shaved using my marble bowl, I put it in hot water to warm it up so that the shaving cream can be at least room temperature. And when I put it on my face, you can actually tell that it was really warm. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm warming it up. I'm not gonna be, man, all this stuff is just getting in my way right now while I'm trying to do this video. I'm not going to be using the pre-shave today. I'm just going to stick to the basics. The brush I'm going to be using is the Green Ray. This one is from PAA, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. There you go. The razor, as you know, from Shave Factory. I'm going to be using the Butterfly and a Nasset, Gillette Nasset. Is it Nasset or Nasset? I don't know, but there's an alligator on it. It kind of scared me at first, but I got over it. I'll be using my alum block or my alum stick just in case. Okay, the bowl is nice and warm. Dip my brush in the water. Give it a couple shakes and lather it up. 11 minutes in and I haven't started shaving. Man, what's wrong with me? That means I got 20 something minutes to go. Okay, so that's what it looks like. The scent is still there. It's just very, very weak. So if you decide to save your soap and recycle it so you don't run out as fast, then you might want to cover it so the scent doesn't diffuse in the air. I'll wet my face. Brush is just fantastic. I love it. I don't know if you can tell through the thickness of my facial hair that I'm letting my mustache grow down the sides. Kind of like handlebar mustache style. So yeah. I was thinking about just shaving it all off and starting over from scratch. It didn't take that long for my mustache to grow, but it's uneven right here because I've been shaving this down to shape it. But I want it to look full, you know, like thick. I want that look to be there. I want somebody to look at it and think porn stash, you know. I do get a lot of compliments on my mustache and any of my facial hair really, so like if I decide to grow my beard out or grow goatee out a little bit, people like it. Guys at work, me and my lady, we work at the same place, and they're always telling her, hey, is Albert gonna keep his mustache? It really looks good on him. It makes her sick. She doesn't really happen to like the fact that I shave my face, and she thinks it's silly whenever when I do like a different style or something. with my mustache. I told her, I was like, I don't know why you get so mad. If I wanted to, I could stop shaving and my beard will be back in a month. Give me 3 months and it'll be a full beard, full on, maybe about 2 or 3 inches, maybe 4 inches in length. But no lo quiera, no lo quiera. She don't want it. Before I moved here to Houston, this was a long time ago. Ooh, man. Even before my kids were born. So my oldest boy is he's 13 going on 14. And this incident happened shortly before he was born, or when he was still, you know, in the month ages, you know, when they count months. We're not those type of people that when he turned 2, we didn't call him 24 months, we called him 2 years old. There's nothing wrong with that. I just happen to find it kind of silly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So anyways, I was in the parking lot with my sister at a grocery store, I believe. And she's one of my subscribers and she's watching this. Verify it for me. If it was the movies or the grocery store. And so anyways, we were walking into the facility, whatever it was, and there was a guy standing on the next aisle over in the parking lot, walking to his car with his girlfriend, or maybe even his sister. Nobody knows, but I didn't hear the man because I was talking to my mother. I believe I was with my mother as well. But I was talking to my mother. And my sister, she was listening to, or she heard him mention me. He was referring to my beard. And that's what got my sister's attention over there. And he was telling his lady, hey, check out that guy's beard, it's beautiful. And then he wanted to grow his as big as mine. And this was before like beards started becoming a thing. I don't know where that came from, but I mean, I've been growing my beard since before growing a beard was cool, you know. All because I didn't like to shave at that time. All right, let's go for another lather, I guess you can call it. It's amazing how this soap lasted like that. And I just left it out in the open. I didn't think to close it up. which probably would have been a good idea. I just wanted to see if it was gonna work. But now that I know, next time I lather up and I have a lot of excess, I'm just gonna leave it in the brush. I'm gonna leave it in the bowl. Put it in a plastic bag and go for it again. All right, so far this derby blade's been doing really good on the second pass, on the second use. I'm on my second pass. So yeah. So yeah, I've been growing my beard out since before growing beards was cool. I never knew that it was a thing. I just did it because I didn't like to shave, you know. And the only time I really ever did shave was for work. And 90% of the time, they allowed me to keep a goatee. So fast forward to the present. When I got this job that I'm at now, I was told that I needed to be clean shaven. To me, clean shaven is no facial hair. So when I went to the store, I was dreading buying a razor because the blades, the cartridges, the replacement cartridges are so expensive. Even for like a 4-pack, it's like $15–20 almost. Like, man, that's too much money for a razor. That's another reason why I didn't like to shave, was because it's so expensive, man. I mean, the shaving cream, like $2 or $3 a can, and it lasts you a while. But the cartridges, man, that's where they get you. Because you can buy a razor for $10. And it comes with one cartridge. I got myself once, twice, thrice, 3 times. But I think the corking worked. That's what that technique is called, by the way, when you run your razor in a cork, or you slice into it. To polish the edge, I guess. But it works, I'm guessing. Unless it's just the razor's just as good. All right, so add a little bit more water, see if I can get any extra out of the situation, but it seems to be only good for a 2-time. 3 pass or 6 passes. Paint that on. It did make it thicker though. I don't need to really do there anymore. But yeah, so I was dreading it, man. And then I saw it turn it off to the side, and I can smell the apricots now. And I saw this Vanderhagen razor that I have. They make a long handle one, by the way. I eventually want to get one. They were selling them there at HEB, but I went yesterday to get it, and there was no more on the shelf. Should have grabbed it whenever I had the chance the first time I saw it. But I wasn't thinking. Anyhow, so I look over, I see the Vanderhagen, 15 bucks, a little bit more expensive than the cartridge razor, but it came with 5 blades. 5 blades, not just one. And then you have to go spend another 20 bucks when that one runs out. And with me, the way my facial hair grows or is, I can only get maybe like 2 or 3 uses out of one. So I saw that it came with 5. And then we're selling a 5-pack for $2.88. Now I did the math and found out how many cents it comes out to. It's like 20 cents a razor blade, or something to that effect. A little more, a little less, give or take. And man, it seemed like a good deal, so I started shaving. And I'm not gonna lie, the first couple times I shaved, I tore myself up pretty bad. You know, pretty good, as the expression goes. But even though I tore myself up with this new razor, this new shaving style, I was willing to make it work, because I watch videos to learn how to shave this in this manner, and none of the guys that I watched cut themselves in a major way. So it's like, man, it's possible to do this and get it without messing yourself up too bad. Maybe it's the blade that I'm using. Maybe it's this, or maybe it's that. Come to find out, it's just my technique. I'm not so good at, I wasn't so good at doing something, you know. Usually whenever I pick up something new, I'm kind of good at it right away, almost. Be right back. I'm going to rinse off. All right, Alum Stick. That's awesome. A couple spots where it stings a little bit. Probably due to overshaving. Got those little spots there. Always right here on my jawline. It's actually a little scary because the alum makes your face tight or your skin tight, and it feels like it's it also makes it like grippy. So there's a really good chance of skipping the blade on your face and cutting yourself. Being careful. So all right, I'm gonna go for my cold water rinse, and I'm just going to be using the Pinaud aftershave when I'm done. I got the cold rinse out of the way. Very refreshing. See, I got a little bit of irritation there. It'll go away the next 20-30 minutes or so. If I haven't said it already, please like and subscribe. Share the videos, put it on social media. All that good stuff. Don't be scared to comment. I hope I don't butcher your name, but Madamsley, I appreciate you commenting on my videos and whatever other attention you give to them. Really appreciate it. I enjoy getting your suggestions. Hope I'm saying your name right. Madamsley, that's the way it's spelled. I'll put it up here somewhere, up here on the top. Give you a little shout out, you know. Well, that's it, folks. Once again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon to make sure you're getting all the videos. I did have a little fall there due to unfortunate circumstances, but I'm still kicking. We're still thriving. We're still making it. No need for sympathy or anything like that. We're moving on, we're moving through it, and we're doing good. The kids had fun. They took it as like a camping experience for the most part. And then, yeah, thank you for all your support. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm gonna be doing some thinking questions on Twitter. Head on over there, Noble Lion Shaves, for my Twitter, and you know, shoot some answers on there. I'm gonna put them up there for everybody to answer, but you know, would like to hear from my subscribers and get their comments and their takes. But yeah, thank you. Have some good shaves. Have a good rest of the day. I'm gonna go do my work hustle, and then I'm gonna come home, relax, and go to bed. Till next time, Noble Lion out.